I'm in Chicago getting ready for some leaders that are flying in this afternoon. We get to pour into each other over the next few days. And so, sitting here looking at the world's greatest big city, amazing. I wanted to tell you a story about a woman named Faith, not Faith Stevens, who's my wife, but a different Faith. And this illustrates lesson number 26, which is lead where you are. When I first got to Willow, we had 400 plus people on staff, and Faith Schiller was about, I think she was 23, about ready to turn 24 years old. And over the next 3 or 4 years that I was there, I saw something unique happen. Faith didn't have a position on the executive team. She was not a senior leader in the organization. But what Faith did was she led where she was. She didn't wait for a position or wait to be invited into certain rooms. She just had influence. She just used her influence in the places, in the hallways, in the rooms that she was in. And because of that, she began to be noticed. And it wasn't long before myself and other senior leaders began to pull her into rooms and began to say, let's see what Faith thinks about that. Let's get Faith's input on that. Let's get Faith's insight on that. It wasn't about a position. It was about leading from the middle, about leading sometimes from the margins. If you need a platform before you can start leading, you might not get a platform, or you might get the platform and not be ready to actually lead. So lesson number 26, we're doing these 40 lessons from 40 years of ministry over 40 days. Lesson number 26 is lead where you are. Lead where you are. And there's a podcast we just released on that. So go to leadingsmart.com/podcast. And I don't remember the name of the episode, but it's a recent episode where we talked about leading where you are.